Welcome to One Girl in All the World, the Buffy the Vampire Slayer rewatch podcast where we recap each episode in order and discuss. I'm Ashley, Buffy superfan.
Kimmy, Buffy newbie.
You can find us on all major podcast apps, YouTube, and Instagram with new episodes on Tuesdays. Okay, so we are done with season 2. Can you believe that?
Yeah, no, actually.
Yeah.
It's funny because, like, I know, how many seasons are there again? Can you remind me?
7.
7, okay. So I'm only finished season 2 because I'm like, when do I stop being called a newbie?
Oh, good question.
Curious.
Ooh, maybe at the halfway point? I don't know.
Yeah, okay.
Which is season...
I have to wait for the whole thing.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I can think about that.
Maybe
I'll give you. I'll give you a quiz.
A quiz? Oh, shit.
An exam.
Oh my god, I'm gonna be terrible at these.
I don't know. I'll think about that.
Can we add questions about
newbier, newer?
Can we add questions that are like medically appropriate as well? Because I'm really good at those questions.
If they have to do with Buffy.
I don't know.
What's Buffy's blood
what
type?
What should Buffy's average blood pressure and heart rate be?
Okay, yeah. Okay. So we're doing the season 2 post-mortem where we just talk about all of the things we loved, things we hated, overall thoughts on the season. So yeah, I'll just start out with like the themes that I kind of saw in this season. I saw like guilt, growing up, sacrifice, and like truth.
Okay.
Those are kind of the themes I saw through the... Buffy is a different person at the end of this season than she was at the beginning. By a lot. Yep. There's a couple seasons where she grows more than others, and this is definitely one of them where she grows a lot.
Yeah.
Not all for good reasons, obviously, but...
Yeah.
Overall, season 2 thoughts. I'll let you go first, because I'm obviously rewatching it.
Do I get to say my themes?
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
I also felt like there was themes of closure and acceptance.
Ooh. Good.
Okay.
Very good.
Okay, overall thoughts.
Yeah.
Okay. So, it was great, obviously. I liked it a lot better than season 1. Season 1 was good, but, like, I feel like season 1 I didn't want to say this to you, but I was kind of on the fence. I was just like, this show's cool, I guess, but
you can say that.
But now I'm just like, I'm hooked. I'm in, and I want to watch, and I want to see what's going to happen.
That's
causing like, I'm Team Buffy, and I'm like, okay, let's do this.
You're invested. You're invested.
I'm invested, yes. So,
no, if you ever like, I'm not liking this show right now, you can totally tell me.
I wanted to give it more time, though.
It's not for everybody.
Yeah. No, it wasn't that I disliked it. I just was on the fence. I was just kind of like, it's fine, whatever. Like, I wasn't super excited about it, and now I'm like really excited about it.
Yeah.
So
that's why I tell you, like, people, if you can power through season 1, like, season 1 can be tough for people.
Yeah, it was.
They're only working with
so much better.
They're only working with 12 episodes.
Like, the character development by the end of this season, I actually like Xander now.
Yeah. Wow. Who would have thought?
He's like one of my favorite characters.
Oh my god.
I know.
Wow.
I know. I like him better than you for sure. You're more lenient with Joyce, whereas I'm a lot more lenient with Xander. Yeah. So yeah. The whole Buffy Angel thing was hard. Watching her have to have that loss was hard.
Mm-hmm.
There was a lot of loss in this episode. Like the loss of Jenny, the loss of Kendra. But yeah, overall it was a really good season. They had some good, interesting villains, interesting plot lines, interesting characters with like Whistler, and it's good.
Cool. Yeah, for me, rewatching, it's a very strong season for Buffy.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of people's favorite season.
Yeah.
But I think it's high up there, like, for sure, of people's favorite seasons. It was just so well written and so well, like, the arcs were so well done. And like you said, like, there's so many good characters and everything. It just was a really strong season. And I think it benefited, obviously, from the foresight of 22 episodes instead of just being like, okay, you have 16 to make something. I mean, 12 to make something. Yeah. And so, like, they had that foresight.
To play.
Yeah. and really invest us in stuff. So, yeah, I don't know if there's anything different that I thought about it in this season. There's a few episodes that I really don't watch often that are in this season. Like ones that just sort of kind of like standalone and stuff. So rewatching those and watching them several times was good. Because I feel like I got to like be more familiar with those episodes. Okay. What surprised you about this season? I feel like I can't really answer this because there were no surprises.
Keep in mind, I don't remember. Was Kendra introduced this season or last season? This season. That was a surprise. Having 2 Slayers, that was a huge surprise for me.
Yeah.
And then I guess like the ending with Angel at the end. Yeah, Angel, like Buffy having to sacrifice the love of her life for the world, as if she hasn't had to sacrifice enough. And then I guess, Jenny's death was also a surprise. I didn't see that coming. That was really sad. So those were my surprises.
Yeah. I'll have to skip this because a few scenes I knew. And I was so long ago when I first watched it. I don't remember what. Probably Buffy killing Angel, I'm sure, shocked me. I was sitting in front of my VCR like, because I was all for Buffy and
you were
Angel at this point. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I was Bangle all the way at this point in the show.
Oh my God, yes. Okay. I didn't realize that because you just seemed very like whatever about it now.
Yeah, I just watched it so many times that like now, and as I've gotten older too, like I watched it when I was like a preteen, and as I've gotten older, and obviously like the hindsight of the whole show and everything, I'm just not as into it. But that probably broke my heart. I'm sure when I was 13 or whatever. What are some things that you liked and didn't like? Generally, I guess.
Generally, okay. Can I talk about an episode?
Sure.
Okay. Were you gonna ask what my least favorite episode is or no?
Yeah, we will, but you can mention it now if you want.
Okay. Wait, if you're already gonna ask that, though, maybe I'll try and think of something different. So what was the question?
Just random things that you liked or didn't like.
Liked or didn't like.
They could be specific or they could be big in general, I guess. We're just free flowing here.
I liked the Oz Willow character or relationship development. And I liked how they made Oz a vampire, or not a vampire, a werewolf. Oz a werewolf. I thought that was really cute because it's just like Buffy's the Slayer and Giles is the Watcher, and then you just have the little Scoobies and they're just like normal. So to make Oz something that isn't, it's not, I mean, he's not a demon per se.
He's not fully human.
Yeah, but he's not, and I wouldn't call him evil, and he's not,
no.
I mean, but obviously when he's a werewolf, he's not good, so it's nice to kind of walk that line between the fantasy characters. So I did like that,
Yeah, to have a non-human, we'll just say that, to make it out of ease, part of the Scoobies.
Yeah.
That's a big thing.
Yep. Yeah, so I thought that was interesting. I thought that was kind of cool.
That is cool.
And then I didn't like the principal.
Yeah.
So there's that. Yeah.
Yeah, Snyder's not much to like there.
I don't think what else I liked or didn't like.
Well, if you think of something, you can
come back.
Jump back in with it.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so what was your favorite prop?
Okay, yes, this one I did think about. But I have a 3-way tie.
Okay.
Is that allowed?
We make up the rules ourselves, so.
Right. Okay. Kendra's sword, but also her stake because she called it Mr. Pointy. But I'm going to say my true favorite is the Victorian dress from the Halloween episode, Buffy's Victorian dress.
Oh, I thought you were going to say the clattering.
Oh, I mean, the dress, though, was just...
Wow, I thought it was... If I had to guess, I would have said you would have thought that you said the clattering.
That also was a good prop.
Yeah.
I mean, since
wow.
their love has died, I have to go with something else.
Okay. That is I do love that dress, and that is a great episode.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that you picked a piece of wardrobe, because I thought I was like kind of skirting around prop by also picking a piece of wardrobe.
I had a feeling you were going to pick wardrobe. I don't know which one, but I just had a feeling.
You're going to be like, Ashley, you need help. Spike's duster.
Spike's duster? Wait,
his leather jacket.
Oh, no, that's cool.
It becomes kind of a character of its own over the whole show. So it's like, we're just getting to know the duster right now.
Okay. Yeah, I like that. No, that's cool. Okay,
yeah.
Nice.
It's very him. It's part of his whole character. Like, he wears it forever. Yeah. So, yeah, it's duster for sure. All right, your favorite friendship of this season?
I'm going to have to go with Kendra and Buffy.
Me too.
Really, yeah, such a cute friendship. I loved that.
Yeah, one that was like enemies to friends.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
And just
or
like Buffy, it
kind
made
of
Buffy
enemies.
feel not alone, which was really, she needed that.
Yeah. Buffy jumped from like threatened to like friend, and then like, you know, somebody that could relate to her and stuff.
Yeah.
She it didn't come easy, that friendship, but I'm glad it did. I'm glad they were friends in the end. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
I mean, I feel like two Slayers should be friends. Like, who else is gonna be able to? If you're not friends, that's a really sad thing. I feel like
Yeah.
you're missing out on it.
Definitely.
Okay, favorite romantic couple.
Buffy and Angel?
Okay, yeah.
Okay. Actually, okay, wait. Okay,
That's
we're going
fine.
for the obvious. If we're going for the obvious, but actually, like, Xander and Cordelia.
Okay.
I like their witty banter, and like towards the end of the episode, I mean, I know they're like, they try to keep it a little surface level, but they obviously have developed feelings for each other. I think they love each other in a way, and I just think the way they were towards the end of the season was really cute. Like they are cute to each other.
Okay, those are good ones. I picked Oz and Willow.
They're so cute. Yeah, that's a good choice.
Yeah,
They're
Oz
like,
is
they're
so
the healthy relationship.
Yeah, Oz is so refreshing
Yes.
as like a male on this show.
So great. Yes.
Yeah, like,
yeah.
and like, spoiler alert, like Oz isn't like 100% perfect, obviously, because he would be boring to watch if he was. But like, he is the least toxic person on this show.
By far.
Male.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he continues to be like, he just, you know, like, he's human most of the time. But he's just a good guy.
Yeah.
He's like a really, really decent person.
Yep.
And so yeah, with Willow, Willow finally got what she deserved with him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Okay. I like that.
yeah, them.
It's cute.
Your favorite line or quote, whatever.
So I was trying to remember all of them.
Yeah, no, I had to look through
I
everything.
can't remember. Yeah, I don't know. So I did end up going with when Buffy and Angel were talking, and then she responded with, after your immolation. Come on, I had to show. Shouldn't you be out destroying the world right now, pulling the sword out of Al Franken or whatever his name is?
That is good. That is a good one. I haven't seemed to always pick lines from the finale. So this was the same line that I picked for the last episode. No weapons, no friends, no hope. Take that all away, and what's left? Me.
That's such a strong quote.
It
That's
is.
a really good quote.
It really describes a lot of the season. So I think that's why
Describes Buffy.
I picked it. Yeah. So it's like Buffy's kind of journey through the episode. Angel kind of summed it up there. And so did Buffy when she said me.
Yeah.
So.
She's scrappy. Watch out.
Mm-hmm. Okay, favorite scene.
Favorite scene? Oh God.
There's a lot to choose from.
I'm not prepared for this one.
I can go first if you want.
Yep, you're gonna go first.
Okay, so something else has popped in my head too, but it's not first. But I will honorable mention. So Spike's entrance to Sunnydale when he drives through the sign and gets out of the car and says "Home Sweet Home" is my favorite scene.
Okay, that's cute. All right.
My favorite character has arrived, so I was excited for that scene, and it's just an iconic entrance. There's very few characters that have as good as entrance as that on the show.
Yeah. Okay.
Like, it's just very good. And also, I do like when we meet Kendra.
Yes.
Which we find out she's a Slayer. They're fighting, and she's like, "I'm a vampire Slayer." That was a horrible accent. And we're like, "What the?" You know, that scene is also like shocking that there's two Slayers. I mean, there's so many scenes, but that one also popped into my head.
Okay.
Yeah.
Season 2, episode 17, Passion.
Good episode. Oh God, I just thought of another one. Buffy getting called. There's so many. You know, when she gets called at school, like at Henry.
Oh.
God. That's a good one too.
Oh, okay. So Buffy and Angel are fighting. And this is in the warehouse when Giles, I can't remember exactly what's happening, but Giles was going to get burned, basically.
Yeah, he comes for revenge and he gets knocked out. Yep. Yeah.
And then, so, like, Buffy has the upper hand with Angel, and he's just like, what? Are you just going to let your old man just burn? So she has to go save him. Mm-hmm. Giles is angry. He's like, why?
Oh, my God.
And she slaps him. And then, are you trying to kill yourself? You can't leave me. And then she hugs him, and I can't do this alone.
Oh my God, I forgot about that one. That is a
That
good
scene.
one.
Yeah, okay, that's my favorite scene.
Oh my God.
Yep.
That was so emotional. I'm like gonna cry.
I didn't like this. So I will tell you that this show has not really made me cry, but I did get teary eyed at that scene.
Oh my God, that is a heart wrenching scene. That's a great one. That's a good
Yeah.
pick.
Yeah.
Oh my God, they're just like mad at each other and then they're crying. Oh, I love them. My poor babies are upset. That was a great one. Okay, favorite character.
I mean, I gotta go with Kendra.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, she's great.
She's so kick-ass. She's so cool. Yeah. I'm really sad that they killed her off.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't think they needed to do that, but
I didn't need to do that,
I guess you only
guys.
need one Slayer.
Yeah. So,
Who's your favorite character?
But you can probably guess.
Oh, Spike.
Yeah.
Spike. Team Spike over here.
Team Spike, yeah. He's like so well written, snarky. His like comments are just hilarious.
Very witty, I'll give you that. Yeah.
Freaking gorgeous, mouth-wateringly gorgeous to me.
This is where we're gonna have to disagree.
Oh my God.
He does not do it for me like at all.
Oh my God.
I like how he's loyal to Drusilla. Like I love how he loves her. I just wish she didn't suck so much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see more of like why he's a bit different than other vampires. But yeah, I just obsessed. So yeah.
I will say one of my favorite scenes from this season was when he was like with Joyce, and that was hilarious.
That was so good.
I did like him. I liked him a little more in this episode when he was teaming up with Buffy, and then I didn't like how he left her to die, but you know.
Hey, you always do baby steps. He did the right thing most of the time, even if it was for selfish reasons.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, favorite episode.
Favorite episode? Oh yeah. So it was the where is it? I Only Have Eyes for You.
Okay. Yeah, very good one.
I
Yeah.
liked the flashback. I like the 50s. I like all that stuff. Yeah. What was yours?
Halloween.
Oh, that was a really good episode.
We rewatched that episode. That's probably the episode I rewatch the most out of this whole season.
That was
is Halloween,
episode.
because it's just so funny. And it's seasonal. So like around Halloween time I always watch it. Like at least. So yeah, Halloween is the one I go back to so much in the season. It's just hilarious.
Nice. Okay. Cool.
Favorite villain for this season?
So I mean, back to I Only Have Eyes for You, but James Stanley. I didn't like how I didn't like how he killed his teacher girlfriend, but
His teacher girlfriend.
I did. I thought it was just a very different type of villain. I liked where we were going with this poltergeist type thing. And I also liked how it kind of gave Buffy a little closure with things, maybe a little bit with Angel. I don't know. I thought that was interesting. That whole thing was interesting. So yeah, I like that. Yeah.
That's a good one because it is different.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't mind Spike.
I feel like we're being a little repetitive, but that's fine.
Well, he is.
Okay.
He is a villain. Okay, should I pick a second one?
No. Nope.
What
He's
would
a
the
good
second one
villain.
be? He is a good villain, but who would I pick otherwise? Oh, you know what's another good prop that just came into my head?
Oh, what?
Miss Edith.
Oh my God, yeah, you're right. Okay.
She's crazy.
Frickin' Drusilla.
Yeah, Miss Edith's a great.
Speaking of favorite villains, favorite people you love to hate.
Yeah. That should be a category. People we love to hate. There's a at conventions and stuff. Juliet Landau, who plays Drusilla, she's like always like points out people in the audience that are like doing Drew cosplay. She's like, I see a bunch of Miss Ediths out there. So people bring their own dolls and stuff to be Drusilla.
My gosh, that's so funny.
Yeah, people love her. They dress up as her and stuff. They like it. Oh, what did I pick another villain?
Oh, if we dress up like Buffy next Halloween, I could dress up as Drusilla.
But you hate her.
Yeah, I hate her. No, I know, but
You don't have to-
yeah. And you could dress up like Buffy. Okay, anyway, continue.
That's a big freaky wig. I guess I would say Angelus. He's
As
pretty
your favorite
bad.
villain?
Well, I mean, like second after Spike.
Okay.
Like a non-Spike answer. I feel like every time I say Spike, I'm gonna have to put
I
like a
can't
caveat.
even have him as my favorite villain because I just hated him so much for being a villain.
Yeah, he was just so evil.
Awful.
But he was just the worst.
He can't be my favorite anything anymore.
Yeah. Okay, I think we're gonna have the same answer for this. Least favorite episode.
Oh, go fish.
Yeah, go fish. Do we need to
Obviously.
talk?
And if we talk about our least favorite character, it's gonna be I mean Principal Snyder's the obvious choice, but that freaking coach in that episode? Oof.
Oh yeah.
Ugh,
I kind of did like main cast and then like supporting cast is kind of how I did it. So out of like the main cast, I said Xander still.
You still hate him?
I don't hate him. He's just my least favorite.
Your least favorite character? Okay.
Still, he's just not giving me anything this season, really.
Okay, all right.
But then like supporting, I said Snyder.
Okay.
But yeah, that coach was bad.
The coach was bad, and then also I'm gonna have to give honorable mention to Joyce.
Oh yeah. That should be. I'm surprised that's not your like end of Joyce period. His favorite character.
I mean, yeah. Principal Snyder and Coach suck though. So
yeah, the coach I would have to say probably
Coach was kind of rapey. So rapey enabling or whatever. Yeah.
There was he was awful. I'm trying to think who else. What was the question again? Least favorite character, right? There were so many episodes.
Angel, I guess.
Yeah, I like Angel. I do like him. I just don't really like him and Buffy together. After many, many years of
I like them. That's so sad.
Analyzing. All right. Favorite vamp kill.
I don't know. I don't think I have one for this.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Maybe I'll say when Buffy killed a vampire in front of Joyce, and then Joyce was finally aware of what was going on, and it was just like a big aha moment for her.
Oh, that is a good one. Because I was thinking like you killed in a unique way, but that doesn't have to be that. You know what I mean? So like that's actually a really good answer. That's definitely the most consequential kill of this season.
Yeah. Of
a vamp, like staking. I said the pumpkin patch sign in Halloween.
Oh yeah, that was really funny. That was cute. Clever.
Yeah, I thought that
clever use of a pumpkin patch sign.
Yeah, I love that. Obviously, I watch that episode all the time, so that one always sticks out to me.
Yeah.
Okay, and then the last thing we're going to talk about is like, obviously this is mostly a question for you because I know it's going to happen in season 3. Right. Like hopes or wants for season 2, like predictions. Season 3. Sorry, yes. Like what do you like? Hopes, wants, predictions for season 3.
Okay, so predictions is, I think, obviously, I know there are 7 seasons to this show, so obviously Buffy's going to have to come back. So that's my prediction, I guess. I hope she can come back, and it's probably going to take her some time. Like, I feel like when we started at the beginning of episode 2, she came back from LA, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Was it season? Was it episode 1 or something? I don't know if it was episode 1.
I think so. And then she was like kind of despondent and like whatever, and didn't really. I feel like we might get that again. I'm not sure, but like maybe she's just kind of be.
She has to deal with a new trauma, the fallout of a new trauma at the beginning of every season.
Yeah, of having to lose. Yeah, and this was a big one. So yeah. I feel like this is going to be hard for her to come back from. I'm not sure how she's going to get through that and navigate that. Hopefully she doesn't push people away. Hopefully she can kind of come back to her friends and just lean on them for support with Giles. I am hoping she mends things with her mom, even though I really don't like her mom and I think she sucks. But she's 17 and she can't live by herself yet. So
yeah, and Buffy loves her mom for all of her fault. They love each other. Yeah. That's definitely, I believe that.
Fine.
But they do need some assistance they need some counseling.
So if Drusilla and Spike are gone, then I don't know who's going to take over as
head honcho.
I'm curious to see where that goes. Mm-hmm. I'm curious to see the development between some of the relationships. So more to see growth with Buffy. I'm wondering, like, I'm wondering if, like, we're in high school, right? So I don't know how long...
We're going into our senior year.
Okay, I don't know how long Xander and Cordelia can continue going out together, or maybe even Willow and Oz for that. So I have a feeling maybe we'll see a breakup this season. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if my hope is maybe some sort of romantic interest for Buffy at some point again, but that's probably going to be a hard thing for her. Hopefully she'll be able to get back into her slang days and ways, but also find balance with her life. I think she really needs to find that balance because that's going to be a struggle for her.
Yeah. Always. Yeah. We've seen that for all these episodes.
Yeah. So those are some of my hopes and wants for season 3 and predictions.
Very good. There are no more predictions than Buffy comes back.
Well, and like maybe a breakup.
Oh, and then a breakup. Yeah, okay. Somebody's
And,
gonna.
like, yeah,
so
I don't know.
either Xander and Cordelia or Willow and Oz. You think are gonna break up?
I
in
think
season
so,
3?
yeah. And then also like I predict there's going to be new vampire overlings. I just don't know. I don't even know how to guess that.
Yeah, and we have new characters. Obviously, like if you didn't had a season of any show with no new characters, you'd be like, you'd fall asleep. So yeah, there's some exciting new characters that come into the show next season. One I particularly think you'll like, but I'll see if I'm right.
Okay. Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, we'll see.
Okay.
All right. Is there anything else you wanted to add?
I don't think so.
So if you remember last season for the finale, we did like a little giveaway, a little Buffy giveaway, and we're still gonna do that for the end of season 2, but we'll do it at the beginning of season 3 because of the way that we're posting and over the holidays. We're gonna be I'm gonna be traveling out of the country, and it's just gonna be too difficult to like get it out and like keep the time zone straight and everything. It's just because of the holidays, it's just gonna be hard. So when we come back for Anne, pay attention and watch our Instagram as well for details on the giveaway because we will be doing another one. It's just a little late. So that wraps up the season 2 post-mortem. Again, you can find us on all major podcast apps and YouTube and Instagram at One Girl in All the World Pod. And you can email us at onegirlpod@gmail.com. Thanks for joining us, and we'll be back in a few weeks. We are taking a little hiatus. A few weeks with season 3, episode 1, Anne. Slay you real soon.
Bye.